Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Robert Torado. Thank you for coming back to my channel. This channel is dedicated to writing and film. And today's topic is show business. When you think about show business, there's two parts of it. There's the show and there's the business. Many wonder, what is the most important thing about show business? Which one should we focus on? I believe we should focus on the show part. Now, how so? Well, when you think about it, the business part, Hollywood has that down packed. They have millions and millions of dollars to spend on a movie. But even with all that money, the audience would know and feel if that art form works for them. You can't cheat that. There's no way you could go around it. No matter how much money you pour into a film, if the art isn't right, the audience will not connect to it. So what I feel also is that we, as independent filmmakers, we should focus also on the art form and make the art form as unique as it is to you, because every artist is unique. There's no artist that is the same. You can't even copy an artist. You might try to copy an artist. For example, when the movie Batman and Superman came out, they had a poster of Superman in the New York City subway station, and the poster was ripped. Basically, they took the art vandalism that was being done in the New York City subway stations, which they would take posters, rip them apart, and put them on top of other posters to kind of disfigure the poster. So when they did the Superman campaign, they disfigured the posters to look like what people have been vandalizing. And at first it was a bad thing, but think about how these big studios took this strange art form and made it there. So the whole thing is that they knew people connected to something. So they trying to see if what they could grab some of that art and see if it would connect to other people. And this really good book I'm reading by Battista about independent filmmaking, he mentions something so unique. He mentions how when it comes to competition, there is no competition when it comes to art. So as an independent filmmaker, we have a foot in the door. We might not have the resources, but we have the art. Let me just read what he had to say. This was really, really clever. In his book, Independent Filmmaking, How to Produce a Low Budget Feature, he says that if you approach the making of your low budget film solely from a business perspective, you will fail for the simple reason that you will not be able to compete for an audience on an economic level. So we have to also think about art. How do we look at our film? Is it just a mechanical device that captures images? This is also what Battista had to say. He says, filmmaking is not a business. It is an art form. It is no less an art form than painting, sculpting, or writing poetry, or even a novel. So all these different forms of writing, sculpting is all an art form. All movies have all of these aspects in it. And this is something that there's no competition. There's no competition in writing poetry. There's no competition in producing art. No matter how much school you had, how much school you didn't have, people will know the true source, the heart behind it. The heart, art is almost like heart. The word heart has the word art in it. So my little video here is just basically to encourage you that your film, independent film, is an art form that has no competition. Below in the description box, I will have the title of this book by Battista, which is an excellent read for independent filmmakers. It encourages you how to make a film. It shows you what is needed to do your short, to do your feature, what are all the little details that we need in order to produce an excellent film. So this channel is directed to have you finish your film. This is really important for us to do our independent film and finish it. So when it comes to show business, business truly is part of it, but also we must remember there's no competition in the show part of it. Thank you for visiting this channel. Subscribe and like, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.